Man goes to the Fringe. Let the story commence. Craig was going to the Fringe for 2 reasons. One, he wanted to watch some shows. But what he hadn't told his family is that he was going to an open mic night. You got to book it though. You got to tell folk you're going to be there. You got to tell the organisers you're going to be there. Can't just sort of sit there and go, "Can I get up?" It's just for sort of amateurs and people to try it out, type of thing. And this one, because it's the Fringe and everybody's trying to do it to promote themselves, he wanted to try a bit of stand-up, but without telling his family, without telling people, just sort of like be kind of anonymous at the Fringe. His wife, Mary, this is a Wednesday. Where are you heading? I've got to go back into work. She said, "Are you seeing somebody?" He went, No. I actually got to go into work. But if I was, I'd tell you. And the son, Jamie, and daughter, Sally, said, "Daddy, are you leaving us?" And he said, "I'm just going to work." "But you never go to work on a Wednesday. 'Cause that's how they say it down south. Wednesday. So I've actually got to go, and seriously, I actually got to go into work, and I've not really got the time to talk about this. I will be back about midnight. I just got to go through Edinburgh for a thing. I'll send pictures though. And I'll just show you what I'm up to. I don't feel that I should. I feel like I've got to kind of prove that I'm no lying. I don't really like that, but Mary went like that. "I believe you. Listen, Mary, who'd take me? Do you know what I mean? They're the one that have me." Aye. What? No, it's not. Aye, that's not, shouldn't say that. Right, I better go. And he got to train through his fucking shite in it. And he went, everybody holding out flyers and all that. He's looking at flyers like that. Sort of normally when he take flyers off of people, or he'd sort of take and go, bin. But he thought, I feel a part of it. I'm a part of this whole thing. Everybody's supporting each other and all that. Everybody's just sort of getting at a shot. The Fringe were all sort of getting at a shot. And I'm just one of many entertainers just getting at a shot. This is my first time, and everybody's got to start somewhere. And he went into this fucking venue. He said, goes through, right, it's a wee mic there, wee room, fits about 20 people coming and going. He says, this will be all right, like, if I fuck up, I'm not fucking up big time. Kinda. Said to a member of staff, "So what time does the open mic night get started? I've been told I'm on, like, at some point. It says doors at 9 or something, or I don't know if that means. Is it open mic? Oh, that's not that. This is the venue. This is the one you're looking for is upstairs." He went upstairs. Big fucking hall. Like, fits 300 people. Tons of people coming and going. Queue at the fucking bar. Mic up there with lights on it. Went back to the member of staff. He said, "Oh, sorry, I'm here for it's an open mic night. It's just kind of newcomers, sort of." "Yep, it's just up there." "Right, this the big venue." "The what? Is it the big venue, big place?" So it's the one upstairs. It's quite big, I suppose. Yeah, right. Bit big for an open mic. Oh, it's really popular. Really popular. People it's kind of like the Colosseum. People kind of like to see people die. It's a bit sadistic. Craig said, I'm actually, I'm not going as a what do you call it, viewer, audience member. I'm going to be on stage. She went, oh fuck, right, God, I should have said that. It's great. I say that to people who are watching. It's great. The good thing is people do expect it. The people like to see people make mistakes. Is what I might say. So that new material, new comedians sort of nights are really popular amongst people who want a different kind of laugh. When people make them. If you ever went to been to see do you want to go just now? No, I'm still listening. If you go to see like a play or something, you might be like that, sort of sitting going, this is all right, and then they sort of fuck it up, and it's actually quite a funny moment. People laugh. It's like that. People laugh more at the mistakes than they did with the material. A lot of the times, even for professionals, you're gonna have a great night. Honestly, no matter what, don't worry about it. Right? Aye. Thanks a lot. And it actually did work. Craig was like, aye, that's a good. Aye. He cast his mind back to times he's seen people fucking up their stuff, and it's actually quite funny and charming. And what'd you call it? No disarming, but it's sort of charming. What would you call that? Like endearing. Aye, not quite endearing. That's it. Aye. So he went around asking in the venue where to go and all that. Well, right, it's all right. So just wait, and then we'll call you up. We've got your name, Craig. Is it? Yep. Right. So you'll get called up. When do I get called up? Is it at the beginning? Is it end? We'll call you up. We're still deciding on the order. We sort of call people up. Right. So Craig sat down and it all got started and all that. Some fucking wank got up and he was sort of doing, he was quite good and everything. He's kind of compare and saying, we've got a lot of people tonight, new people, open mic night, please be supportive and all that, despite someone being pretty fucking shite, and everybody's laughing. Craig was like, so if he can take a laugh or something. People weren't looking at him and laughing. He was just sort of, they're talking about people like me. He's never done it before, ever. He's that himself? I should get a fucking drink, didn't we? First person got up. They were all right. People were laughing. Guy was nervous. You could see him kind of like that. But then, after about 5 minutes, it's only 5 minutes. Big round of applause. The guy got off. Did seem to be quite happy. Next person. And then at the end, they went, all right, so we're almost finished. So last person for the night, though. If you come here before, we like to save the best till last. We always like to save the last slot for someone who has never done this before. Craig was thinking, I thought that everybody it was like people have never done it before. We always like to pick one for the night that's never done it before. The other ones you've seen, newcomers, but you've seen them once or twice here before and seen them on the circuit. I have an absolute newcomer who's never done this before. I'm going to read you out his email that he sent us to apply. This will probably be funnier than his act, I imagine. Said, dear sir, madam. Really laughing. Craig's like, what's funny about that? To whomever it may concern. Oh, whomever. It's fucking Charles Dickens here. I wish to fucking blah. Ripped it up and actually went like that, acting like he's wiping his fucking arse with it. Craig, they was pissing themselves. Heard somebody behind go, I cannot wait to see this fucking dick. Please welcome to the stage, Craig. And he wasn't pointed at, right? So Craig was just kind of sitting there like that. I'm not fucking doing it, man. I'm not doing it. Heart was thumping in his fucking neck. Bang, 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 like that. Fucking hell, I can't wait. I was starting to go like, hey, Craig, Craig. Member of staff came in and went like that. You're up. Like, pull his fucking t-shirt like that. You're up. Like, Craig was like, what? He got up. He started walking up. Hey, people were like, he heard someone go, the cunt was sitting next to us. Got up, tripped up the first step. Wee stairs getting up to the stage. 3 wee steps. Tripping the first one. Heard somebody going impersonating him for The Simpsons. Ha ha! That got a laugh. Not the trip, but the laugh got a laugh. Craig went like that. Waved. Heard somebody going like that. Prick. Walked up to the mic and went, hello everybody. So, my name's Craig. This is fun. Closer! Can I hear you? Can I hear you? Can I hear you? Walked up to me. Shite! Everybody laughing at that. Well, what's with all the plastic bottles? I thought, like, so, like, if we'd all got taps for this, so can you hear? Speak into the mic. Speak into the mic. Somebody came up the stage like, Mike. Walked away. Everybody's like laughing. Cunts like that. Craig went like that. So what I said was plastic bottles of water. What happened to the taps? No. I'm really nervous. Silence. So, why? So what's with the plastic bottles of water? Don't we have water for free coming at the taps? Kind of reminds me of that bit in Only Fools and Horses, where Del Boy and Rodney, it is Rodney. I thought, what's it, Trickle? It says, Dave. Oh. I'm sorry. No, sorry, can't do this. Went to get off person at the stairs went like that. Back on. I can't get back on. Be laughing at that. No. Go, come on. Round of applause, everybody, come on. Craig. Right. All right. Listen, I'm going to go off script. I'm going to go off script. Because he'd heard that in films. He thought, if I can't remember, I'm just going to go off script, and I'll just say I'm going to go off script, and then just sort of improv. Because he thought about that. He thought, I want to be one of these folk that can just sort of turn up and just, what's your name and all that, and just make stuff up and do that. So it's risky, but at least you're not having to remember a script. You just, and you can sort of got that safety net. Or, well, you know me, I make up as I go along. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's not what he planned. He had scripted this, but he thought, if it goes wrong, I'll just say, listen, I'm just going to go off script, and I'll just sort of explain what's going on and things like that. And it'll be kind of like laughs, and it'll be kind of emotional as a guy just getting a shot. He said, I'm just going to go off script and just say that I'm really nervous. This is my first time. Somebody went like that. Next. But I've always thought it's pretty funny, and a few friends, I'm sure a lot of people, right, a guy came up to me like that, right, one, that's you now, one, Craig went, no, it's all right, get off, come on, and led Craig, come on, Craig, because the guy was American, Craig, pointed to the stairs, and Craig walked, and nobody gave him a wee round of applause or anything like that. And the compere went up and went like, okay, so let's just imagine that didn't happen. Everybody pissed themselves. And Craig went to sit back down in his seat, and expected some people to turn around and look at him and go, well done, mate. Just sitting there watching this fucking compere wank. Sitting there, and he felt his fucking heat on his neck. He went, oh fuck, got to fright his life. It was a guy for sitting behind, his face right up to Craig like that. Craig turned around, smelled booze on his breath. Guy went like that. You were fucking shite, mate. Sat back. Craig went like that. Like, see you try it. Then after about 10 seconds, a tap. Guy was like, what was that? Fuck off. What? Left it, and then Craig started feeling like a wee kind of like, it was like rain. Kept feeling it in the back of his neck. Is that cunt like flicking his like straw on me or just spitting? And he went like that. Turned around at the guy was like that. Whatever it was, it stopped. Craig faced forward, felt it again. Touched the back of his neck, wiped it, and then went like this. Smell it. Smelled a smelly breath. It was spit. Turned around, caught the guy middle of doing it. It was, I don't know if any of you remember this kind of spit that people did in secondary school in the 80s. But what you do is you do this. Do you know that one? Do you know that kind of spit? So there's this kind of spit, right? There's this kind of blow one, we go, like that. There's this one, you can kind of spray it between your teeth. And then there's this one, you make your tongue really wet. Like that. And you go like that, look. And it flicks the spit off your tongue. Is that nice, rotten old man? It flicks the spit off your tongue silently. He caught the guy like that. Like that. And the guy just did it anyway. The guy went like that. Just thought, fuck him. Guy's obviously like, fuck him, what's he going to do? Hit him right there. Like, you fucking doing? A bit of commotion. Security came here. Craig was pulled it. He spat at me. Guy was like, fucking on a bit. Craig then walked through the Fringe. Somebody handed him a flyer. He took the flyer. Somebody went like, oh, you're him. What? The video? What? You're him. Just an idea popped into Craig's mind that possibly the videos that were getting taken there have somehow hit social media already and people are taking the piss at him, but that's far too fast. And Craig looked, and it was like a kind of like official Fringe thing, it's like one of the big accounts just for the Fringe or like one of the venues. And it was like saying, do try this at home. When you've not rehearsed you or something, it's kind of like a kind of wee play on don't try this at home, do try this at home, like fucking rehearse. It's like a wee warning. And it's just sort of like took off. You think a lot of the comments would be saying, oh, come on, it seems like it's the guy's first time and all that. People are monsters. Everybody's just going, fucking, I'd kill myself if that was me. And Craig just fucking lost it. He just thought it's going to be everywhere. She's going to see it. The Waynes are going to see it. He had that flyer. The guy tried to paper cut his wrist. And the guy, grabbed it off him and went, just be cool, man. You can't pay for that kind of, you can't play for that kind of publicity or pay for it. Craig got down to Waverley train station in Edinburgh and he thought, I feel like just jumped in front of a fucking train. The only problem was the train, it's the destination train station, so the train's actually kind of slowed down as it entered the station, so you can forget that. But it didn't really matter anyway. Because here's the thing. As Craig was getting the train back, what he didn't know is three wee guys had put bricks, lots of wee stones on the train track between Haymarket and whatever the next one is. Train came off the track. Craig was the only one to survive. He had survivor's guilt. Did an interview about it. People saying in comments in the videos, is that sad sack? The unfunny guy? Feeling sorry for himself that he actually fucking lived. I suppose he's already died on stage. You know, wee jokes about dying and dying once and all that. People saying KYS, kill yourself. Wife went like that. Wife was dead religious and thought that he had somehow survived the crash through some sort of witchcraft or something. Took the wains away. Craig went up to a guy who was lying there, obviously, up a town, who was sort of obviously on heroin, and said, "Geese one of the needles, would you?" Got a needle, went into the nearest Sainsbury's, fucking Tesco Metro, whatever it is, Tesco Express, put the syringe and a bottle of whiskey, straight through the cap. Went like that, popped right into the fucking eyeball. You never felt pain like it. Police came in, truncheoned the absolute fuck out of him. Security guard who'd never managed to become a policeman, kind of frustrated, power-hungry sort of guy, but could never really make it. Wee dafty. He'd fucking got him down the ground and all the rest of it, getting the police involved and all that, hammered into him. You know what Craig is now? He's in a hospital for the criminally insane. And he's teaching stand-up. Teaching stand-up. And this lot that are in there, some loony left, like, I don't know what's happened. There's some scheme. These cunts have like fucking turned people inside out. These guys. Because, the devil told them to do it and all that. They're getting, wait you hear this, this is unbelievable. They're getting to do stand-up shows at the fucking Fringe, all of them. Because he's taught them this as some sort of rehabilitation carry-on. No, they've no got guards there. No, they're not handcuffed. No, there isn't somebody waiting in the wings with a rifle to take them down. They're out there. They're at the Fringe right now. And they're doing the shows the night. Different venues. And they've came up with a plan. Masterminded by Craig. It's happening the night Roscoe, thanks for the sub. That's exactly what it's like here. And do you know what the punchline is? Roscoe there's at the Fringe. Roscoe's a professional stand-up comedian. You know what the funny thing is? See everything I just told you about, criminal insane or that. That is what's the Fringe fucking is. The Fringe is fucking mental. Comedians. This is a true story. It's a true story. Half of them are balmy. They're absolutely off their head. These comedians, if you ever talk to some of them, they're absolutely, that's why they can't get a job anywhere else. They're absolutely off their head, half of these guys. They're on another planet. They don't think like you and I. They're crazy. Crazy. This is a true story. How do I know? I'm Craig. See the guy Craig that got mentioned earlier? That's me. That was me the whole time. It was about me. I changed the name. Because you can do that. Well, no for long. The way things are fucking gone in this country. Crocodile Rock, honking farts, horny, gotten mofo, sorry. Thanks to subs. How's the eye? I kind of added that didn't happen. Something like that happened. It wasn't a syringe full of whiskey. It was a bottle of Diet Coke. I just went into a shop for a bottle of Diet Coke and I just drank it. I didn't inject whiskey into my eye. So it's kind of similar. Based on a true story. Inspired by true events. How long were you in prison? It was not prison. It's a hospital for the criminally insane. You see, all the people out here, they say you shouldn't say that. It's not called that. See us who are in there. That's what we call it. All right. That's what we call it.